Hey y'all, good morning, good morning. I'm here at Lost Mountain Shelter area. I was tenting right over here. I'm all packed up, ready to go. Luckily in Virginia, we got privies. So, yeah. There was nobody in the shelter. I think there was one other guy tented here besides me, and he was way over there, so. But there's a shelter right there. Got a nice sturdy picnic table, big old fire ring. It's a nice area. But today, oh, somebody left a hat. Today, we go up to, I think the mountain before Mount Rogers is Mount Whitetop, I want to say. It's like the second biggest peak in Virginia, next to Mount Rogers, I think. I think we go up Whitetop, if I'm getting the name right, and it's a ridge walk to Mount Rogers, and we don't go to the peak of Mount Rogers. But once we get to the top there, Grayson Highlands, it's gonna be beautiful. Gonna be beautiful. Might see ponies today, might have to wait till tomorrow. We'll see. It's up to the ponies if they want to make an appearance. Where I'm planning to camp, if I get that far, which I feel pretty good today, and I slept really good. And I'm getting out of camp fairly, like, decently. I should be able to make it to where I want to camp. Oh, time's getting away from us a little bit, but not bad. I feel good. I feel like I got some hike in me today. Legs feeling all right and all that. So, yeah. So we got a big day ahead of us. So, why am I talking? Let's get to it. All right. See you down the trail. Hey. We're back on trail. I feel good. Looking forward to today's hike. Well, the first mile and a half is basically what we got here. Just kind of a little dip, but then we got a big climb. We're going from, I don't know, I forget how high we are up now, but it's like 2,000 something probably, and we got to go up to, we got to climb. Go up to around 5,000 or something like that. So there's a big climb today, but you know, historically, I've done well when I've had a big climb at the beginning of the day, going back to Roan Mountain. So I'm not gonna be discouraged by the big climb. We'll just trudge it out. Hopefully we'll make some good time this morning. We'll be up there. And I will definitely show you some of the beauty that I find. Virginia has been beautiful so far. And I've been excited for the Grayson Highlands since I started. It's one of the places I most wanted to go. Like a lot of the places, great places in Virginia. I don't know how, well, I guess I just started Virginia, so I don't want to like, but I don't know how you get the Virginia blues, because just, you know, you start out with Mount Rogers and the Grayson Highlands, then you got the Triple Crown, and then Shenandoah. Man, there's so many great things in Virginia. I think the secret is to, like, instead of thinking about how big the state is and getting obsessed with crossing state lines, just like go, you know, big thing to big thing. Waypoints, you know. I don't know. But I've always, like, when I watch people hike, like, some of the greatest stuff is in Virginia. And yeah, it's 500 and some miles long, but I hope I don't get the Virginia blues. Because once you cross into PA, you get a couple states out of the way real quick after Virginia. You get West Virginia out of the way in like 2 hours, 3 hours. And Maryland's not that big when it, you know, as far as the trail goes. Well, it's not that big either way, but when it comes to the trail, Maryland's fairly short. Oh, well, let me negotiate this obstacle. I'll get back with you down the trail. What I did was, I took my pack off, slid under the tree, and just ducked under. It was the easiest way. And this time, when I took my pack off to negotiate an obstacle, I didn't throw it down a cliff. So, I guess, you know, those small improvements. Nice little break in the woods. Got the pasture land on the left, woods on the right. It's kind of nice. It's a nice change up. Saw my first hoof prints. I don't know if there's definitely hoof prints on this trail. I don't know if they're from the ponies or what. I don't know if the ponies are this far down. I could be wrong. I did come through a gate, like it wasn't, it was gate, but it wasn't like a locked or anything gate. It was kind of makes it difficult for the animals to get through, but you've seen me go over them. Well, maybe you haven't seen me go over them, but there's definitely lots of sign, y'all. Hoof prints, old poop. You know, horse poop never bothered me. Nor do cow pies. They don't bother me either. Yeah, we've definitely got something. Frequents this pasture. Now we're walking straight through the pasture. These look more like cow pies. I did hear there were some steers in the pasture up here. So we'll see. We'll see what we see. But I haven't gotten that far. We're not even gotten to Whitetop yet. I'm already very happy. All right, I'll see you a bit down the trail. I found a moose. They're over there. They're just hanging out. Chilling. We've got some calves over there. Look at them. All right. Bit of a view through here. A little overcast, you can't see the tops. Well, over there you can, well, probably not through those trees you can't, but hasn't been a bad climb so far. Only about a mile from the top. Well, the top of Whitetop. And I was told by some hikers coming down that there was trail magic up there, but I'm not in a super hurry to get there for that. But if it's there when I get there, that'll be cool. I'll be having lunch here in about 10, 15, not lunch, breakfasty kind of thing in the next 15 minutes or so. I'm sure if there's food up there, I'll still be able to eat. Don't worry about that. All right, I'll catch you down the trail. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can hear me, it don't matter. You can see. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Stunning. Oh my God, Virginia, you're beautiful. All right, I'll get a little more in a little bit. Well, it's 3 o'clock. It's been a little gloomy. Kind of rained on me a little bit while I ate my lunch, which kind of sucked. And it got cold. I was down there out of the trees in the open. That's just tree drip right there. But the minute I got back in the trees, it was better. And basically, it wasn't really rain. It was the wind blowing. And we were already in the clouds, so it was just, yeah, just bathing in the cloud. Haven't seen much of the sun today, which is okay on a day that I climb. I do not mind its absence on those days. But we're almost done with our day. I got a shelter coming up here. I forget the name of it, but it's the one around the Mount Rogers area. So I'm gonna hike past it, find a tent spot. I heard there's just really beautiful campsites past the shelter. I'm sure the shelter has good ones too. But I figure I'd show you some of this beautiful terrain. I love this. This is why I was looking forward to the Grayson Highlands. Looks like some primeval forest. It is beautiful. Been a lot of rocks and technical stuff today too. Haven't seen a pony yet. I've seen some politician talk, and by that I mean horse shit. But no ponies yet. I'm sure they will appear. If not today, almost certainly tomorrow. I'm not going to be the only human being that's ever come up here that's not seen a pony. Or, you never know. Maybe I will be. So I think I've got about probably less than a mile left to the shelter. I think I've already got enough water for tonight, so I don't have to worry about too much. Just gonna find a decent camp spot. And get ready for going through the actual Grayson Highlands State Park tomorrow. Which, you know, I don't know how many miles it is in the actual state park, but it's good to plan it so I don't have to worry about camping there, because there's really the only place there is to camp for the AT is like there's a shelter in the actual park, but you have to stay in the shelter. You can't even tent around it, even if it's full. So it's just best to plan your day, or to plan my day, to where I don't have to worry about staying in the state park. See, these rocks are what gets me. These little ankle busters, because they can roll on you and just everything else. It's a pain in the neck. Anyway, when I find something, I will, a campsite, or if I see a pony or anything else cool, I will get back with you. I'll see you down the trail. Hey y'all. Finally camped, as you can see. Just a little bit past the shelter, and I still don't have the name. Oh, it's something Knob Shelter. It's in the Grayson Highlands. It's but it's kind of like wet and windy tonight, so just kind of hanging out and getting ready to make some dinner, and yeah. But it was a pretty good day. The climb at the end seemed kind of endless, but it did end, as they all do. You run out of mountain eventually. Anyway, no ponies today, but almost guaranteed to see ponies tomorrow. So we'll get with the ponies tomorrow. All right, that's it for tonight. I will see y'all in the morning. All right.